When I'm evaluating POSM designs, I'm using the 4C toolkit. It consists of cut through, consistent, connect, and clear. And in this video, we are going to talk about the clear criteria when it comes to POSM designs. And again, I have a few examples where I try to highlight POSM designs that I found very clearly in the way that they either have a right messaging or in the way that the display is created. So when it comes to the clear criteria, we're really talking about if people will find it simple, easy to understand, and relevant. So the first example I chose was this one that I took a picture from Norway in a supermarket, where you have this beautiful, huge display actually from the brand called Moody, which is, I'm assuming, an Italian brand that creates tomato sauce and tomato paste, etc., etc. But here very clearly, besides the red color, which also brings some kind of tomato sauce, Italy vibes, you also have this very clear Vespa right in the middle here, which very clearly for me symbolizes Italy. Vespa has always been a symbol from Italy and the scooters that they ride in the south of Italy and also maybe all of Italy. So here they have put in a Vespa to make the brand symbolize Italy, and therefore also very clearly symbolizes quality, because you would always assume that some kind of pasta dish would be related to Italy. Another example I have is from Coca-Cola and the Coke Zero. Here they have a very clear sentence for me, which is combined with the way that they have made the display, just makes perfect sense. So here it says, real Coke taste, zero sugar, it's possible. Because immediately when you see this display, you would think that it's upside down and you would think, how is this even possible? But then they play with the text here and with the message, and with the zero sugar, where a lot of people probably have the idea that it doesn't taste as good. Here they take the text and kind of turn it around with the display, saying it's a real Coke taste, but it also has zero sugar, and it is really possible, just like this display is, because it's upside down. The third example I want to show here is a very simple little neck hanger. There's actually two different versions on it. You can see it here on the picture on the right side, two different neck hangers. It actually is a very simple, small shopper marketing thing that you can do. It's something that can somehow maybe guide the shoppers in how you're supposed to use this product or brand. It can also be just showing if it's a new product, what it is, what kind of benefits it has, what it entails, or maybe give inspiration. On this example here, it very clearly shows that the Lille, which is a brand, is supposed to be mixed with a tonic, and there you will very easily have a drink which is called Lille Spritz. So again here, very simple little idea. It just shows 50% Lille, 50% tonic, and you have a nice drink that you can take home. So it's that simple to create a cocktail or a drink at home, and therefore this is a very clever little idea. Just a neck hanger, it doesn't cost as much, and you can put it on a lot of bottles. So those were three nice examples. I have another three here that we also have to talk about. So this one over here on the left side, again a neck hanger, which is also have a very clear message. Obviously it's a gin, but it very clearly just says buy two and get one for free. So basically it's just a very clear message for the shopper when you are shopping on that aisle. You might pick these two gins because then you get a third bottle for free. So it's obviously something that really triggers the mind of the shopper, where it's like, this is a great offer, I need to take this. So again, a very simple execution of a shopper marketing activation that kind of interrupts the shoppers in their busy everyday shopping. Then we have a display here from the 1664 Blanc. Here we have a floor sticker, we have an ellipse, and we have a display built with a kind of a little bit of extra POSM to create some attention on top. On the floor sticker here it says open up for the party. So again, a very clear message that, you know, if you are buying this beer, you can bring it to a gathering with friends or family. A very clear message that cannot be misunderstood, as well as they have created some kind of nice busyness around the POSM here. And then we have this also a very great display from Starbucks, which is a very simple messaging, I would say. Here it's very easy to understand what kind of roast that you are looking for in your coffee. So it could be blonde, medium, and it's very easy for the shoppers when they come around to see, okay, what is the kind of roast that you prefer? And then you can bring that experience back home. So that's really what they're trying to say here with the message, that when you enter Starbucks, they are known for their great coffee. And that experience you can bring back home now just by choosing the roast that you prefer, if it's blonde or medium or dark. So it makes it very easy for the shoppers to pick the product that they want and that they prefer, and then make it at home. So again, a great example of a display that kind of educates the shopper, actually just make it easy and make it clear about what options there are, and then for the shoppers they can easily pick it. A few other examples, and the last ones I want to show when it comes to the clear criteria here is this whole kind of past to purchase Somersby marketing activations. And so here you see on the left side there is this bigger activation that you can do if you have a lot of money and if you have a bigger space that you can utilize. But what's really nice about these examples here is that it kind of is very consistent throughout the POSM that has been designed here. Plus the messaging is very clear. It's crisp and refreshing. Try me today. Try me today, and the closer you come, it becomes more engaging with the shopper. So obviously here on the big display, you would just see something that invites you into the brand world. The last example I want to show is a recipe booklet that I found as well. Also something very clear, because again, if you are working within the spirits section, you would know that a lot of shoppers, they have this idea that they don't really know how to mix different brands and different spirits. But if you have a small little recipe booklet, you can inspire the shopper and you can make it easy for the shopper to pick your brand. So for instance here, Kahlua and Absolut Vodka has teamed up. It's from the same company, Pernod Ricard, but they have teamed up in the recipe booklet here to show the shopper how you can easily, with just two different spirits and maybe a few other ingredients, can make some very nice drinks. So again, something very simple and something that doesn't need to cost a lot of money, that you can create and then hang next to a display, or you can even hand it out if you're doing a sampling or anything similar like that. So those were some great examples of how you can create POSM designs that are very clear in the messaging and also in the way that the POSM is designed and created.